Hey guys, and welcome back to Syberia. It's been a little bit time since I've recorded this from the last video that you guys probably just saw recently. Probably because I took a break for the actual when I recorded the last video, it was for the last one. I'm gonna keep moving while I talk, so we're not delaying. I just got new clothing, so I look fabulous. I don't even remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Um, Oh yeah, I remember. The monastery. Yeah. So it's been a bit of time since I've actually uh, played this game from the last recording because I had to. Well, I was playing the haunted mansion, and I had to forewarn you guys. I might be coughing a little bit because I kind of fell down with a bit of sickness, and I know as soon as I got it, I was just like, oh, fuck. Not what I wanted during our game recording session, because I remember I just went through Frambeau like that, now I'm going to have to be going through this all like that. So, let's try to get to the monastery. Oh, look.
It's been barricaded. These folks don't like people just dropping in uninvited.
Well, I mean, it's us, so the luck would be... So, let me check my inventory really quickly. Oh, I got Hans's face and some fish candy. There we go. Okay. So, we're going to try to get to the monastery and try to heal Hans. And now that I got new clothing, let's continue on further. Farther, not further. God, I can't talk. Well, that's different. Hello? Are you gonna let me in? I guess not. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, hello?
Excuse me. I'm sorry to
I got a
disturb
bonus.
you, sir?
Sir,
Blessed art thou, my sister. What can I do for you?
can you get me up inside? Well, let's talk about my name.
My name is Kate Walker, and my train is currently at the station in Romansburg.
Oh, Romansburg. Pretty town, but not the kind
Only
of
town.
town for pretty strangers. Pretty solitary strangers.
I don't intend to hang around long, brother.
Why is everyone like a creeper? Oh my god! They're like, you're a girl. A really fancy girl. Do you want to get on? Yes. Oh my god. Even the monks are like creepers. God, what is with this town?
I'm traveling with an old man, Hans Vorarlberg, and
Vorarlberg. Did you say Vorarlberg, my sister?
you know him?
Yeah.
No. But I know someone else.
What?
Can you hear? It is the sweet song of the Merula Alba. If only I could catch a glimpse, such a rare, pretty bird. Few are they who say in truth they have spied her beauty. It is probably seeking some other Merula Alba.
Alright, check
My
back
friend
home.
is very ill, you know.
It is God's will. God's will. What can I do, my sister? What can I do?
Heal him?
Maybe you could visit him at his bedside.
Oh, never, my sister, never. I would incur the wrath of our Lord and Patriarch.
Alright, well, let's talk about my
I'm
mission.
looking for someone with a medical background, someone who can tend to the sick.
Our Patriarch is a remarkable doctor, my sister. He cures bodies as well as souls.
Well, that's good. Can you
You
heal?
couldn't help me, could you please?
I am but a simple monk. You have to go see our Patriarch yonder in the monastery.
Alright, how do I do that?
You say that I could find someone to help me, up there at the monastery.
Yes, at the monastery, oh yes.
You live in the monastery, I suppose.
That is right, my sister.
Are there many of you up there?
A few old monks. Few are those who heed the calling in this age.
Tell me, what have we got to do to get into the monastery?
You must pull the rope that rings the bell, my sister, but not too hard, or you will scare the birds. Don't scare them. A monk will show you in.
Thank you.
Alright, well, I tried that. It didn't really work.
I rang at the monastery, but there was no reply. Maybe they don't want to let me in. Can you tell me, is there another way in?
There is no other way, my sister.
Why won't they let me into the monastery?
Dura lex, sed lex.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, what the hell?
The law is hard, but it is the law, my sister.
What law?
Yeah, please.
I don't like questions, my sister. The law is the law is the law.
Alright.
I rang the bell.
There are rules. Rules and traditions to respect here. Respect.
What rules? What
That some people are less worthy than others.
Okay. So, how does that monk up there make an opinion?
It is not a question to ask, my sister.
Sure, it's not. Alright, you know,
What is
I'm
a
gonna ask about the
marula
bird.
alba?
A rare bird. It can never be seen, as it is as white as snow. They say that when a man sees it, his mind clears, and his intelligence grows and grows.
Okay.
There seem to be a lot of birds around here.
Yes, yes, but the only one that interests me is the Merula alba.
Yeah, just alright.
I must absolutely find...
I just do the laundry, my sister, that is all. Down here, there are some doctors, and others do the laundry. You are going to make me late. Do you hear? It is the Merula alba again.
Why won't you help me?
I must finish my...
You're
Alright.
telling me that I'm not worthy to enter your monastery?
I don't
Yes.
say. No, I just wash dirty laundry, that's all.
That's the guy at the front door that's
Yes,
not.
you did say
kinda
that.
worthy.
You implied I wasn't worthy.
Femina inconcessus.
I don't understand Latin.
Latin, like the birds. Erythacus rubecula, picus viridis, merula alba.
You speak Latin, then?
Oh, monk's Latin, pigeon Latin.
Pig Latin.
You seem to know the Latin names of birds.
Pretty birds, pretty birds.
This guy's really, really, really creepy. Anyway,
Picus
Latin.
viridis?
Woodpecker.
How about Erythacus rubicula?
Robin redbreast.
And Merula alba?
White raven, my sister.
So, I want the white raven.
Femina inconcessus?
Women. Forbidden. No.
Right. I get it. Because I'm a woman, I'm
Ah.
forbidden access to the monastery. Now I understand.
That's the rule, sister. I can't change the rules.
So why'd you tell me to go to the bell?
Women are the source of all sin. Isn't that so? I'm going now. I'll be back soon.
What?
I said I'm going now. I don't think so. Yeah. Can I go this way? No. Okay. Well, there's some monk outfits. If I can distract him, I could probably grab an outfit, but I'm going to need something to distract him with. I bet that was a rabbit I just walked over on. It's gonna take me a while, and I'm gonna go back and forth a whole lot. If I can actually, like, get, you know, like, a collar for like that bird, the white raven. Maybe I can distract him enough to well, you know, get over and take some monk clothing. I'm really hoping that he actually does able to help me because I've been like kind of so stuck without, you know, any help from him because I remember one time I
Colonel
remember I had
Emilio?
to go back and forth. Oh, hello.
Is everything as you would like it, Miss Walker?
Not exactly, but you know, hey.
Our route is still long, and my friend is suffering. I don't know what to do.
Syberia is hellish cold at this time of year, Miss Walker.
That's
And
not great.
journeys take an age. Your friend isn't in the prime of youth anymore.
Say that again. All right.
I was told the patriarch of the monastery can diagnose illness if he's shown a cotton sheet marked with the feverish face of the patient. What do you think about that, Colonel?
It's
Here in Mother Russia, Katyushka, there are stranger tales to be told.
I bet so. All right, let's see now.
Colonel, you don't have one of those whistles for making bird noises among your many treasures here, do you?
A
Yes,
bird
yes.
call. Why, I sell them by the truckload during the hunting season.
Yes.
I've got a whole collection of them. I think I've got just what you need somewhere. Aha!
Gold bird call. Silver bird call. Black bird call. I've got a lot of bird calls here. Brown bird call. Is there a yellow one? No, that's
I
it.
was
All
told the patriarch of the monastery can...
Oh.
Here in Mother
Mother
Russia,
Russia,
Katyushka,
There are stranger
stranger
tales to be told.
tales to be
Moving on.
Thanks for all your help, Colonel.
The pleasure is all mine, Miss Walker.
Well, I was glad to be right about that. Alright, but let's take a look. Silver bird call? Can I, like... Well, I can't really test them, so I'm gonna have to try my best. Let's see. No, first try, first luck. Yes.
Can you hear? Can you hear? The Merula Alba. It is calling to me. Calling to me.
Yes. Alright, well, you do that. I'm just gonna take a robe and, like, get out of here. Kate Walker, Disguiser. Do not suspicious me, though I am lagging in video graphics. Wow, these are really advanced monks to have like a steampunk elevator. Well, now that I'm in, what do I do now? Oh, I got a bonus. Maybe it's not the best idea to talk to him, but he's still making a weird grumble. Oh, what's this? Hello? Box of matches. Oh, you shut up. Your grumbling is very creepy. Alright. I guess I really can't run in a robe. Alright. We'll see if I can, like, move ahead past her. I'm hearing, like, whispers in my ear. And it's, like, so annoying. I'm gonna see I can go in there, and then... Because that's where the bell rang. Well, seems to be right. Oh, hello?
I need a key.
Well, we're not gonna get that anytime soon.
Whiling away those celibate hours.
Alright.
Hello? Anybody there?
Well, I blew my cover. That's for sure.
Excuse me.
What? A woman? Women are expressly prohibited. What the devil are you doing here, woman?
My name's
I have
Kate
a name.
Walker. I'm
See?
a lawyer from New York.
Let's just
I
get
have
right to the
come
point.
to ask the assistance of the priest healer in the monastery. My friend is very unwell and very old.
Sometimes a body weary of life refuses treatment. That is why we here tend to the soul. From what ailment is your friend suffering?
I don't know.
A high fever. It started with a kind of fit. He felt...
Sometimes we have to just accept the inevitable, my child.
Not in
and
my case.
resign ourselves to the call of time.
If you just...
You don't understand. Maybe Hans is old and frail, but he has but one desire. To continue his journey.
We have to learn how to meet our fate, my child. This is God's will.
My
Alright.
friend needs treatment. You are the only one for miles around who can give him the care he needs.
I need a sign from the Almighty, or else I can do nothing for your friend. I am sorry, Miss Walker.
I will give you my piece of cloth.
Goodbye.
Woman, please do not disturb the peace and tranquility of this site of meditation.
I will not, but I will give you my piece of cloth.
Excuse me, Father.
Yes, my girl?
Oh.
I'm listening.
I have a friend who is really sick.
We must all brave the ordeals the Lord sends us, my child.
Oh, you're not listening to me.
I really need your help, Father. You're our only hope.
My girl, I attend only to extreme cases, grave illness, and madness.
But this is an extreme case, Father.
There is a rule, Miss Walker. You must respect it. Bring me the imprint of your friend's suffering.
I'm trying.
I know what you were telling me. I brought the shroud.
Show me, my child. Right. We will go search for your friend.
Really? Oh, cut.
It's our man. He's got something.
Canton? I can barely hear you.
Mr. Martin.
What news have you got?
I talked to the hotel guys, Mr. Martin. She checked out of Arrowbad last week. Headed off with Hans Vorarlberg.
How is she?
Seems her health is fine, Mr. Martin, but,
What?
her behavior seems...
Don't beat about the bush, Canton, please.
Look, Mr. Martin, it's like this. I'm afraid that Miss Walker has been acting, how do you say, differently.
Ooh, that's creepy. That's like really, really, really creepy. Let me move the mouse out of the way. Progress. We're making progress. Oh, thank God. I'm guessing Hans is over there? Oh, I don't have to be in disguise anymore.
Did you
Yay.
sleep well, my child?
Yes, thank you. How is Hans?
Alas, you brought him to us so late, my child. I fear we cannot do much. We are going to concentrate on tending to his soul.
What? What did you
What?
say?
The man is worn and old. His final hour is upon him.
But that's impossible.
Your friend is dying. You must believe me, my child.
Um, let's see about
Please
this.
take care of Hans, father, please.
Torment yourself no longer, my girl. I will tend to the poor soul.
No, that's not what I'm asking.
Can I see him?
No, I do not advise it. Deranged minds are often too addled by evil, and you could become contaminated by its sly malevolence.
He's an old man.
Look, contagion doesn't bother me. I've got to talk with him, you understand?
The rules, Miss Walker. Remember the rules. No one talks to the sick.
I just can't abandon Hans like that. I must see him immediately, you hear?
Okay. So be it. Your friend is in the last chamber at the end of the corridor. I beseech thee, my girl, pay no heed to the imprecations of a sick, delirious, dying man. I will wait for you in the chapel when everything is over. For the formalities, you understand.
For a burial? Oh, great.
Hans? Hans, can you hear me?
Kate, where are we?
Don't you worry. You're in very good hands. We cannot carry on our journey in these conditions, Hans. You are ill. You have to be cared for.
I must go, Kate Walker.
I said I'd keep you company until we reach Syberia. I brought you here to be treated.
We don't have the time, Kate. We've got to go to Syberia, Kate.
Calm down, Hans, please.
No.
Hans, we're at the monastery. Do you remember?
In Valadilen, it is 7:15 p.m. Father is always punctual. He never stays at home. He always goes to the...
No, Hans. Valadilen is where you were born. Here, we're in Romansburg. Valadilen is miles away. We're going to take care of you.
Alexei. Find Alexei Tukyanov.
Alexei Tukyanov?
Alexei. He has lived with the Yukols. He can cure me.
Oh, now we got a eavesdropper.
I'll be back soon.
Okay, Kate.
Yeah, I'm not continuing this until we're cleared.
You like to eavesdrop.
Eavesdrop? No, I clean and clean, that's all.
Thank you.
Duralex, said Lex.
You are the most creepiest monk I've ever met. Stay the hell away from me.
Hans?
Now let's continue with our conversation.
Hmm?
Who is
Who is
with
Alexei?
An old monk. A friend. He knows about Yukol medicine.
It seems you rate the Yukols for their medicine.
Yukol shaman medicine is very strong.
Hans, all that shaman malarkey is nonsense. You know that.
The Yukols know a lot of things, Kate Walker. A lot of things.
Why do you want me to find this monk, Alexei?
Alexei, he can treat me.
Hans, do try to be reasonable. Nobody here can treat you better than the old patriarch.
Alexei knows Yukol medicine. The old patriarch is an ass.
Well, I won't deny him on that idea.
So you really think this monk can cure you?
Probably.
Alexei can cure like the shaman. Shaman are the right doctors for me.
All right. Well,
I'll be back soon.
Okay, Kate.
Cheese and dry bread. Yummy. Cheese and dry...
dry bread. Yummy. Okay, yeah. Dead plant. Alright, well, that's all I'm gonna get for right now, so... Now I'm gonna talk to you,
Excuse
as
me.
creepy as that is.
I'm sorry to disturb you, sir?
Sir.
Blessed art thou, my sister.
Yeah, just
I've
answer my
just spoken
questions.
to Hans.
And what news?
He spoke to me of one of your brothers, named Alexei.
Ah, tempus edax rerum.
You stop with the Latin.
Brother Alexei is not of this world, my sister.
Oh, great.
So you don't know this Alexei, do you?
No, no. Omnis homo mendax.
Come on, you must know where Alexei is.
Mors ultima ratio.
What? Listen, Alexei was a man of God and my friend. He lived away from the monastery for many years among the strange yokel. Oh, well, I'm gonna get a little disc, but I'm gonna be able to read this stained glass mammoth. For many years, amongst the yokel people and their stories of the great mammoths and the old that were divided to them, I am no wise monk, far from it, but I have prayed to the gods for long enough to understand that he talks many forms in the image of men. This might help you. The key is in the light of the mammoth's eye. Oh, sister, not listen. So he is on my side. Just, he's very creepy about it. That's just all. Can I, what do I get? I get a brush! I gotta go over here? I do. Let's see if I go over here.
What on earth is that?
I really don't know.
This monk's taken a vow of silence. He won't speak to me.
Alright.
This casket gives me the creeps. It's kind of steep. But with the sled, I could slide down the slope.
Well, I think I found my emergency exit. And awkward, I think I'm probably gonna have to use the coffin. Alright. Well, actually, no, yeah, let's go in there. You know, I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna brave it. Because this monastery is like really creepy. Oh, hello. Yeah, nah. I'm gonna actually talk to the patriarch. See if that can do anything. Let us get going. Big doors. Big doors.
Whiling away those celibate hours.
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of curious. I don't know why. But I am right. Oh god, there's no reason you should ever look at a painting unless there's something to brush away. That is always a key in these games. I played way too many of them.
Symbol.
Alright. There's one on the top of the cross, and then skip 2 and light the 2. In either direction.
Some kind of symbol.
Alright, I'll just remember that for later. Alright.
Hello, Father.
Hello, my child.
My friend is named Hans Vorarlberg. He has devoted his life to making fantastic mechanical
I need a drink.
machines. His automatons soothed the harsh daily labor of the people of his day and amused them entertained them. He's a genius inventor, you know.
An inventor, you say? The inspiration of such people is often cowed to humility before the marvels of God's own creation.
Hans.
You really can't do anything for Hans?
His destiny is not in mortal hands. We must pray, dear girl. Pray for his redemption.
Yeah, I don't
Hans
think so.
has no reason to repent.
His fever-driven outpourings are not those of a holy man. Oh, far from it.
Hans Vorarlberg is not a sinner.
The pagan fantasies with which he sullies the air in his delirium are those of a heretic. Pray, female, pray to save your friend from the sizzling fires of hell.
See?
You're a total crackpot. You're a fanatic. I will talk to Hans, you hear? We absolutely must continue our journey. We must.
Don't even think about it, child. Mr. Vorarlberg is in no fit state.
Hans
Oh, yeah,
Vorarlberg
that.
is going to see his dream come true. You hear me?
Wretched girl. His dreams are almost at an end, and there is nothing you can do.
I talked to Hans.
Yes,
He seems better.
it is but an illusion, my girl. His mortality is teetering on the brink. I know about these things.
He told me about a monk who could help him.
And what monk might that be, Miss Walker?
A monk who has spent long years with the Yukols, that mysterious tribe from the far north.
Your friend is clearly very sick, my poor child.
Are you sure? Oh, wow. More things to talk about.
Father, do you know a man named Alexei Tukianov?
He was a heretic and charlatan. He is not worth the breath, my girl.
So he actually
It
is
seems
now.
Hans Vorarlberg considers him highly.
Your friend must have lost his marbles.
But could I just meet the man anyway?
No. Alexei Tukianov has left us. A long time ago, Miss Walker.
Excuse my insistence, Father, but where might I be able to find Alexei Tukianov? It's very important.
Alexei Tukianov is dead, my girl. May his soul rest in peace. May his soul rest in peace!
Okay. Sorry.
Hans often told me about the mysterious people of the far north, the Yukols.
They are degenerate heathen savages that worship idols and false gods and resist the redemption of the Lord.
Hans lived among them for a long time. They're like a second family to him.
Please, dear girl, do not let yourself succumb to the quaint temptations of those pagans.
They
Their
sound
only
real.
ambition is to wallow in their so-called primitive paradise, and all its lechery and bestiality. Remember that those who live far from God doom themselves to eternal chastisement.
I don't think Hans is delusional
Yeah.
when he tells me that this mysterious monk can help him. He's very lucid.
Please, dear girl, lend no credence to the rantings of a dying sinner. It is clear the man is inventing nonsense tales in the vain hope of remission.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, I think I've heard all I need. I'm off.
Go, my child, but weigh the consequences of your actions well.
Yeah, I know. I'm in the same way, too. Time to get going. I have that cross symbol in my head. So, let's see if I can try to implant that somewhere else. I know I didn't check out this place very well, so maybe I should. Well, it's a good library, that's for sure. Oh, I can get an item. Oh, that's a big item. Maybe it's not what I thought it was. Oh, I get it. All right. So that one. So skip 1, 2. Then this one. Okay, so 1, 2. Then this one. So I knew that pattern would come in right away and to immediate help. But what this will do, I've got no idea. Alright. Well, that's different, that's for sure. Alright, let's go up. Oh, here we go.
I can't use that object here.
What do you mean? Oh, wait, maybe I gotta put this in here. There we go. Well, it's still stuck, so. Dun, 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 dun. No? Dun, 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 dun. What'd I do? I have no idea what I'm doing. So if I go...
Darn it! Darn it!
Oh. Nope. Oh, okay, so... Oh, wow. That made it crystal clear. Alright. So it seems I had to just keep going around in a circle, just in one way. The Eye of the Mammoth, it said. Wow! Secret passage! But I think this is a... Well, actually, let's explore real quickly before I end the video. Brother Alexei's book. Dang it. I've kind of gone past this really fast. Crap. If you have a chance to go back on the video and pause it... Actually, the words are being cut off. I can't even read all of it. Oh, that's just lame. Wait. Oh, I'm just leaving. Okay. Let me see real quickly if I can actually read it. No, I won't be able to. Oh, that sucks. Alright. Well, I'll give another chance to read it. I got a yokel relic. Well, let's take a quick look. I'll leave this page for you guys to read. So if you can read this, well, majority of it, I will input whatever I cannot read down below. Well, actually, wow, that looks like Oscar right there. Majority of it you can read, except for that. And that, probably. And that. Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait, hold on, let me see this real quickly. Mixed with the walrus, blubbers, and tallows, the scarlet humble friend. So, making a candle using yolk, the fumes release burning has considerable healing properties. Summary accounts that the plants only grow on the tomb of. Oh, on the tomb of whose soul is at peace. Wow. The Legend of Syberia. At the end of the last ice age, we were a huge. Wow. There's a lot in this. Alexis Tukianti. Alright, so I'm gonna need to get plants from there. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to head to the graveyard in a moment, but for right now, I'm gonna call it good for now, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. It's a bit of a light episode, and a lot of, like, mysterious people hitting on me. What the hell? I will catch you guys next time. If you do enjoy this, please remember to give this video a like and subscribe for the next upcoming Syberia videos. I'm gonna try to, get on the next video right away, and we'll have a couple more drinks and a couple more shots before then. So, bye. I will catch you soon.